Okay, we should be good to go. Hello, everybody. Yo! Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to streams. It is a nice Thursday. We're playing Pokemon Legends Z-A. I might be doing a little something something here. It kind of depends on the mood, how we all feeling about it. Shout out to Ibrahim, by the way. You're saying, have you heard the recent backlash of the Power World lawsuit? Japan is fighting back against Nintendo because of the attack against creativity, using Ark Survival as evidence against Nintendo. Well, I haven't really been following too much into that closely. I just heard that there's a little bit of kickback about that, and it's like, oh, that's kind of nice. But then there's a bit of misinformation out there. Watch out, because someone outright just said like, oh, Nintendo lost the Nintendo or like Pokemon had lost the lawsuit and everything. It's like, no, that's not what happened. So it's like, so I guess it's like up there. I'd have to actually like look into it myself. But okay. Honestly, let's be honest. As much as like I like Pokemon, right? Which is kind of a lot, but not to an extent where I'll be like playing Pokemon TCG Pocket daily, right? I like it enough, but I also don't like the idea that like they're gonna try to patent like the capture Pokemon and something along the lines where it's like, what was the conceptual thing about it? It was the idea, the concept of capturing monsters and using them out of their like, just to do whatever. Does that make any sense? Like, is that specific enough? I think it is just the whole ball capture, ball release, fight, command, that type of thing. And how people have to kind of like dance around that in order to like kind of greenlight their game is kind of an interesting thing that I haven't even like had to deep dive into. But Power World is definitely one that's very similar to that. I recall when we were watching, well, not watching, I'm sorry. What was the game that Hoyoverse is releasing? It's a very like it is a Pokemon like, but with like little monster pals like of just one per companion. I forget what it was called. I think I have the Hoyo Lab right here for like the daily login stuff. I think they have it at the very far end. Yeah. Oh, right here. Oh, it was Honkai Nexus Anima. So someone pointed out like that moment where you're riding, one of your characters is riding the monster, and someone said like, oh, that's definitely like a Pokemon thing. That's definitely gonna be a lawsuit type of situation. And I'm like, that'd be kind of rough. The same way, I think they're also like, I'm not sure if it's them directly, but there's someone like under Hoyoverse, I guess. It's called like, I've been seeing a lot on Twitter. I'm pretty sure it's over here too. Oh, yeah, it's called Petite Planet. It's like, the way I can describe that game, it's like Animal Crossing. Oh, that's funny I mentioned that. It's Animal Crossing, but like you go across different planets to see other people's planets and replace that with villages. And you, that's what you got. But yeah, speaking of which, I know that Pokemon, or sorry, not that. What was it? Animal Crossing has a thing. I'm not trying to make this into like a podcast type of situation, but I did see that. And you know what? I guess we should have imagined that every single first party was going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. And it would just be slowly rolling that out for everything. I think, yeah, so that means that we'll probably have like a Super Mario Odyssey Nintendo Switch 2 edition somewhere, maybe. Interesting stuff, but yeah, no. Why don't we, you know what? I'll go and take care of it like right now. Sorry, y'all. I meant to go live over on TikTok side actually as well. This is gonna be a multi-stream for everybody. So that also means everyone gets to have a say in here. But I would also, whatchamacallit, get this running as well. Because something came out today, in addition to just other games of this past week. And I think you guys should be hearing like the game like right now, once I pause this music. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We got TCG Pocket stuff going on. Now, it's been a hot minute. Also, is the resolution a little bit off here? I think it is. I think so. It's kind of covering a couple things. Do we really? I mean, I guess it's like it's slightly cropped for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to go live over on TikTok side. Hello, hello. Here we go. Wait a minute, this doesn't look like Pokemon TCG Pocket, or sorry, Pokemon Legends Z-A. Jesus, I can't get the names right here. So yeah, I figured that I should just go ahead and do this real quick. It's a little weird that it's a little cropped out for some reason. I wonder what's going on with that. Why don't I let me investigate that real quick and see what exactly am I like looking at. I think I can just like I can move it a little bit. And then, you know, Control Z is just make sure everything's good. Okay. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why it was, like, done like that. I think I'll also, do a little something here as well. Where am I looking at as far as vertical sources here? I don't really remember why. Anyway, it should be alright. It should be okay. And, whatever happens, happens. Consequences, whatever. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's, I'm trying to remember exactly why I had it cropped out like that. I think it's because of just the general, like, resolution here. I think I may have had size, like, up and down for, like, my phone when I was, like, plugged this in, but we're using the iPad this time, so should be fine. But you do see that, we don't really have, 2 packs. Yeah, I kind of misaligned my timing here, so it's like, it's kind of weird. But you know what? For the sake of a new pack, I think we'll do it like a 10 pack, but I'll at least do like one freebie right here. Real quick. Ibrahim, what's going on? I saw as well, like how many times are they going to be like give an update to like a final update to a game? That's fair. I would like there to be a completed version like of said game here and there, but I also understand the mindset of just continuing to update like something just to keep people like playing, whether it be like brand new people or just like old folks who have just kind of like dropped off the game, like me. Anyway, I know it says Pokemon Legends. I want to just open up the packs here because I am kind of excited for Mega Evolution stuff to be showing off here. So I think we'll just go ahead, open this one up, and see what happens. See what happens. We're gonna do this again, huh? Pretty cool illustrations. Especially the Arcanine, actually. Okay. Well, that's all we can do for like a free pack. Let's do a 110 pack. Let's do that. Although, do I want to use it? Do I want to use it on this or that one or this one? Yeah, let's just go with the Mega Blaze again. Yeah, I'm still at like in the 300s here. Still a lot, but like I could do more. I gotta do more to like raise that. Anyway, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I remember that Hariyama illustration actually. Hey, Makuhita. All right, all right. Oh, my luck is so back. Beware. Watch out for Beware. Okay, okay, Mega Pinsir. Are they actually treating them as basic Pokemon? Interesting. Or is there another way to like get? Oh, shinies are still back. I was gonna say like I guess they're gonna also maybe do something. It could be like a form change or something. I haven't really read like any updated rules to the game. Hey, Golem. Okay, okay. Ja. Berloom. The best capturing buddy. That's actually really cool Trevenant illustration. Jiv tree? Okay, okay. You don't get to see that a lot. That was actually pretty solid. Not bad, not bad. Also, sorry, Ibrahim, what was going on? Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, second pack, you got the Altaria Mercy. That's pretty solid. Got no rare pulls on the Gyarados pack. So, like, that's, yeah. Also, it takes me a hot minute to remember how he fought Gyarados, too. Gyarados has 210 HP. Strong attack does 200 damage. Or, yeah, 200 damage? Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, we got it. Thank you. Now for the main event, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... My connection! Hang on, everybody. Let's actually... get the game over here. Should be this one over here, and then I have to also bring it in over on this side here too. Yeah. All right. I already had the category set to Legends Z-A, so we should be all right there. I'll just drop this right here, and we should be good. But yeah, no. We are in the we're in the post game. Maybe I'll run away from this Chikorita real quick. Everything's kind of like bugging up a little bit. Okay, let me just hop out here. Uh-oh. Did it crash? It did. Oops. That's kind of funny. I actually had set it up so I could take a screenshot of the Chikorita like out in the wild. And thankfully it doesn't attack you, so it was perfect for like a camera, like a photo op. But I guess when I had it like locked in like that for too long, the game pretty much just said, you're done for the session. So I'm just kind of working on, you know, whatever, dude, whatever. Wait, is it not nice? Sorry, Ibrahim was still talking about like the attack cards. What's the like, is that for the entire set? That's like 200? And like, is that really bad? Like, what do people like? What other Pokemon like average like higher? Like, are we seeing like, do other sets have like 300? And I apologize, guys. I'm so out of the Pokemon TCG Pocket meta. Listen, 200 was like pretty high for me, like, to see. So. Also, Emu, thank you. Apologies for seeing the chat right there for the first time. I'll bring chat over here going forward. We are multi-streaming, just FYI, so I'm just kind of reading from different chats. And thanks to TikTok, I cannot disclose which platforms they are, but know that's red and purple. Pokemon Red and Pokemon Purple. There are actual like games of those variety. Maybe not in the exact color like that, but you know. Streaming on Pokemon Red and Pokemon Violet. No, Celebi can do 1,000 damage. Well, like, hold on. Can we say that, like, Yeah, there's max output that you can do for damage, but like what you can actually see on the card is what I was asking about. Because obviously, like with different like attachments and stuff like that, you're saying it needs a lot more energy for it. Sure, then it's possible. But I was thinking about like on paper, on virtual paper. Speaking of virtual, oops, all game key cards. But that was the whole Resident Evil talks. But actually, I don't know what I want to do right now. We are in the post game, and there's some missions that have been unlocked. I'll tell you guys right now. Well, actually, I don't think I even need to like tell. I can just show it. But yeah, we're kind of still doing like infinite like Z-A Royale stuff. But we'll have to go all the way down here first, don't we? Yeah, so we took care of the legendary side quests here. So, sorry, main quest. So should show over here we have Yveltal and Xerneas. And I've just been kind of just doing the living decks for a little bit. That's kind of what I've been working on. Turns out, Gengar could also be caught over here. There was a certain side quest where you can also catch 2 Gengars, and if you have a repeat ball and you've been catching Ghastlies and Haunters, then you'd be good for those 2, but didn't know that they would pop up here, so I'm gonna guess that some other trading evolutions will also just be in the center here. And it's just random. Maybe. That's just kind of high assuming. I'm sorry, could have sworn I heard something. I think that was probably just a Squirtle. Probably. I also have to do... Yeah, I also have to do the research stuff. We're at like level 42. And now we just need to pretty much fill out all of the things of like catching Pokemon, registering things in the Mega Evolution decks, as well as the main Pokédex, of course, and then catching a whole bunch of other Pokemon, which is why I advise that everybody just simply catch, and catch. Just be careful about like catching too many, I would say, and then resorting to releasing some Mons, especially if you don't know which one's the gift they're getting in side quests. Well, looks like Psychics are not too bad. Yeah, I'm not too... Well, Ice types. And then there's the dreaded 1,000 battles. I'm like 250. This is rough. It's a rough time out here. Also, thank you for likes. I see that. The maximum damage that a person could do in the game is 990 like damage, but it caps at like I said, 990. Well, I mean that's the max output you could possibly do in like TCG Pocket. I'm still curious about like if you actually see like the labels, what's a singular like attack that has like a capped damage like from the start, I would say. Because last time I checked it was 200. But if you're talking about like, oh, Gyarados or Mega Gyarados can only do like this much and it doesn't have any stackable things to it, then I understand that. So I've been kind of like wondering whether or not I wanted to like capture this Chikorita. I already have like, well, the entire living decks for them. So I think I might be okay. Same with, oh, actually, you know what? Do I have Squirtle? I do, yeah, I do. Because, yeah, Blastoise over here, Wartortle over here. I think I'm missing... Oh, Tepig. Tepig escapes me, dude. I think I'll do that. Let's do that. Should have refreshed by now. Also, just let me know if we need to adjust any, like, audio stuff for everybody. I'm talking about you, Pokemon Violet, you, Pokemon Red, and then Pokemon TikTok version. The forbidden one. Audio should be good, though. Okay, so the tactic here is that I need to just kind of like revisit this area several times. This also plays a key role in like just refreshing for shinies, but that's not what I'm trying to do. All the Lucarios in the world, dude. Oh, that's an alpha Hippowdon. Okay. Might come in handy for, you know, the rank matches. I hear that, they're actually pretty good. So is Glaceon, oddly enough. Yeah, no, let's see if we can catch that one. Honestly, I think I'm at a point in the game where I do have quite a bit of resources, but not enough. I'm gonna be honest with you, to be able to just help everybody else out like I did with Feraligatr here. Feraligatr's still in the Mega form. But, with this Feraligatr, I actually had put a lot of emphasis on, like, just hyper-training it. I don't know how everyone else has it, but my starter actually has 4 perfect IVs. I wasn't even looking at them like that. I was like, okay, well, when we cross that bridge, we'll cross that bridge. And then I actually look at the stats now with the Judgment feature. I'm like, is that for everybody? Oddly enough, all the gift Pokemon have like 3 perfect IVs. So it's like, huh. The more you know, I guess. But it definitely gives you an incentive to use one of them in rank for sure. I had to clean Feraligatr up. This is a modest nature. Had to like put the adamant mint on top of it. But I guess otherwise everything was okay. All things considered. Wolfovers is saying, please tell me you have an alpha shiny Halucha and a shiny alpha male Ralts. One, you assume that, and the other part is that you assume that I'd be willing to give that up. I don't have that many shinies. I only have like 2? Full odds, though, so I mean, there you go. It was this Kakuna, and I think, it was the Patrat. Was that really it, though? Yeah, I guess that's better than, I guess, some other files, I suppose. That's not a shiny, by the way. I know that's not a shiny. Unless you're pointing at one of, like, my Kakunas, or the Patrat is not a shiny, in which case... give me your Pokemon card. It's been revoked. But I know that that's not a shiny, but I might need it. Uh-oh. Boy. I'd rather not do the fight. Just hit rank A on online battles. I guess, yeah, like, I don't need to, like, really focus in. I'm just trying to, like... I mean, maybe I don't need to. I mean, I'm still trying to do the living dex right now, so maybe that's okay. But I'm not crazy enough to do living dex shinies yet. Some people are doing it, though. Crazy enough. Perfect. See, another Tepig. The rewards are not worth it. So I've heard. Like, there's chances where you may or may not get shinies. Or, sorry, no, sorry. Bottle caps. It's like a small percentage. And that's not great. No, it's Charmander. Nah, I guess I'm okay. So wait, that's 2 Tepigs. So I need 1 more to, like, complete the living dex at that point. But as far as building Pokemon for, like, ranked battles, I guess for now, like, Feraligatr is definitely a priority on my end. And then, you know what? I got that Excadrill. I was also... oh, hey, nice. But I was also thinking about... either the Gyarados or... well, I guess that one makes sense because I have Feraligatr. In that case, Dragonite at that point? I do have an alpha, like, Dratini that I could, like, raise up, I guess. The issue is just trying to, like, distribute all, like, the bottle caps you got. You have to, like, really commit. Also, Mario, how's it going? I'm just gonna... cool. And we're still working through the research stuff. Cool. So I'll just take these 2, and then I will, just evolve them into the respective stages. Arrow Punch would have come in handy. And I'll just choose whichever to be the Embor. I say, yeah, I'll evolve you. Thankfully, they're all just found at high levels, so we don't have to worry about, like, raising them further just to get the Pokedex entry. I can't believe my file, I mean, like, for everyone's file, like, their rival takes both starters and brings them over to their team. I mean, I would too, but, like, you didn't have to do that. I was gonna say, that's so mean. Hey, 43. Yeah, I'll be taking that. I do want that shiny charm. I know it's gonna take eons. Alright, well, now that we have cleared that out, I guess what's the next move? I know that I'm working on side quests as well. I have one that's about Restaurant Le Wow. For a little bit, I was kind of convinced that this was actually a kind of a cool opportunity to like help raise your Pokemon up. Maybe it still is because it's just like back to back battles, but it isn't like higher like level stuff. And you could still kind of do that in the Battle Royale stuff. You know, that's kind of just doing two things at once at that point. So I might just clear through that. And then there's one last, maybe one last one. And it's one over here, I think. It's the kid with the Pikachu. Hence why I'm raising my own Pikachu over here. I've just been having it just carry that lucky egg. Not too bad. And I've just opted for it to be like a physical attacker. I found out that like the Pikachus in this game will learn Volt Tackle like at level 99 or 100. Huh. I mean, that's kind of overkill at that point. But I am kind of tempted by it. But I don't have like a lot of resources. I have enough to like just raise Feraligatr to 100 and then some, but yeah, no. Otherwise, I think as far as what you guys can see a little bit, you see Aurorus, yeah, Feraligatr, camera up, Lorgus, Electros over there. I think I had Aegislash. I want to tell you guys, I don't think Aegislash like does well in this game. It still hits just as hard as ever, but it's also like extremely vulnerable during the bits of animation of it changing into its sword form. It was such a cool thing, like in like the turn-based sense, but like here it does not translate well. Okay, so oh right, actually, you know what? I'm still doing like main like quest stuff. I did get enough tickets, so we should be all right to go in and just do another challenge. I fought like our taxi driver dude. Funny that they did not like raise his level cap at all. Sure, let's do it. Oh. Oh. Oh, so that's what you want to do. That's kind of insane. Wait a minute. Oh, but then we get to hear the music. So good. Let's go. Wow. Kind of ate most of that. Ooh, that's unfortunate. All right, you gotta do your thing. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, holy hell, dude. That's a lot of HP you got. Or maybe just Aqua just not as quick. Or not as strong. My reward? Just a big nugget. I do need more money. I do need more money to like buy all those mega stones. Speaking of which, I only got 214. Hey, look, the power items are here as well, so that's nice. You know, I still got. Oh god, there's still a couple 360 ones. Why must they do this? All right, what's the next move? Well, to be honest, I did clear through a lot of the side quests, so that's not really the big thing that's pending. So it's really just like the Pikachu one, which I should be good to go once I hit like level 60 something. I'm just kind of cruising with it. We'll just have this Pikachu with us for a while. I did want to raise some other Pokemon for the actual battle royale, or the online. Although I don't need much of a rush to do that because the Greninjite is actually going to be, or is it called the Greninjite? That seems like it makes sense, right? Or is it just the Greninjite? So there's an extra little syllable there, just a little bit. But okay. But other than that, I guess I don't really have to rush it because the next season is going to be Delphox and that respective like Megastone, and I think Greninjite is going to be like just paired up with that at like an earlier rank, which is kind of nice. It is super weird though that they have that not part of the base game. Like you just pick it up along the way. It's like no, it's part of the online. You have to do that. But the question is, what do I start tackling now? Do I just do more of the living decks? I guess I could just to kill some time. I was kind of working on it here and there. So, I mean, this is not bad. I do have to work on the entries too. Oh. It's the only one. Well, actually, I have two patterns, but I guess they're going to show the recent one here. Not bad. But yeah, I guess so. One of them, I was gonna say, one of these entries is gonna give, whether it just be Pokedex or just the request stuff. Also, I think they want me to do some trading. Yeah. I don't know how much they want me to trade for, though. Or for how long. How many instances of it. Man, dude, they really want me to do all the Smashing Crystal. Although, I guess I'm not too far off from 1,000, so I might as well just do that while I'm at it. So many things to do, I guess. Oh, Cody, thank you. Cody did the follow. I guess I will, I guess we should just check and see what we're missing in the Pokedex and see. Meowstic? Oh, that's easy. I can get that one. Clefable, I just have to... I think I have an Alpha Clefairy. I think I could probably just like give a Moonstone to that one in case I want to use it competitively or something like that. Alakazam is kind of difficult. That's a trade one, so that makes sense. Oh, I never got Victory Bell? And that one's kind of easy. Simisage, Simisear, and Simipour. And I just never got Curly. My bad. And I know these are trades for these two as well, so there's that. Evolutionary Stones, I have those, so it's just about when. And there was that Alpha Bayonet, I know that. And I just had to do an evolution there. Crocodile is just never to be seen anywhere, right? Yeah, no. Funny enough, their dex entries for like Riolu and Lucario are like there. But I am liking Z-A. Beat the game, rolled credits. No, actually, I should probably just say I love it. It's good. It's really good. It's a great experience, having already had that experience with Pokemon like to begin with. As whether or not I can recommend it or not, that's a really good question. I would probably safely say yes. Oh, slow bruh. Or slow king. My bad, my bad. And then, oh, Sharpedo, I forgot about that one. And I have to eventually get that going. Let's see. There's Clawitzer out in the wild, but it's always so inconvenient to fight it. And then Slagoo. And then Goodra. And I just have to do a Dawnstone here and then evolve one into a Glalie. Got it. Abomasnow. There was the one that I tried catching. The static, like, alpha, but that's been kind of rough. You completed both dexes last week? Oh, okay. Not bad. I still got a way to go. Oh shoot. I guess I also have to do that too. So, Greninja, and then Quaddin, and then Chestnut. It's not too bad. It's kind of all spread throughout, but it's doable. And of course, Zygarde's like at the very end. Need help with the trades, let me know. I probably will need to, but I'm also kind of banking on like encountering them like in the center, of 20. I think it'd be really cool if I can actually like have that encounter there. I'll be straight up with you, or everybody, to be honest. I do not like doing the trade decks, or at least I don't like the trade evolution mons for that reason. Because back then, like, that was like an impossibility for me. Okay, not here. But I was gonna say, let me focus up here and actually like get into the heart of what I'm trying to do here. So I saw a Meowstic, right? And I was like, oh wait, I know one that's just kind of like nearby. It's in this area, if I recall. I'll just see if I can take care of that. It's also part of like what I need to be doing anyway. Hold on. There's an alpha nearby. Is it one that it's upstairs or? Oh, I see. El Cafe has the Metagross line. Yeah, I do know that, so that's not an issue. I didn't know a lot of Kadabras were here just chilling. Oh, it's raining, isn't it? Slagoo! To say, just go ahead and just use the Ultra Ball for these. Oh, hey, there's the TM for Power Punch. Nice. Huh. Is it over there, or... I'll figure it out. Oh, there it is. Oops. My bad. I was like, should I catch you? I don't know if I have any, like, additional, like, research stuff. I do. In fact, it's one of the lowest. I'll get there. Austin John Plays has trade codes for the trade. Oh, yeah. I was gonna actually do a shadow for that, too, and just, like, drop that, like, in front. Actually, what I want to do is actually... And we could actually kind of do it as well, but I would like to devote like a stream where we actually just like host something where we could just do back-to-back trades just to like fill people's Pokedex like that. So maybe I can save it for that. But for now, I'm like kind of focused on just doing what I can here. Kind of hoping that you don't notice me anymore. That's kind of impossible, isn't it? Oh. Well, that's a fixed one, so it shouldn't be much of an issue. Didn't need to catch more fire types, huh? Okay. I was gonna say, this is kind of annoying. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find what's more effective here. It really is the fastball, isn't it? Or quick ball. Here we go. Cool. I was prepared for the worst. Kind of. Alright, so we're good there. What's next? A moonstone, right? Repeat ball works too. Okay. Let's say I should probably... I know this is a little bit more like archaic of a thing for me to do. I could just take a photo and just see like, okay, what's the next thing? Then I below. Let's say, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. And then I can like H2 it. And then what's the next one? Okay. Not champion. Next one. Okay, got it. So I could just like go based off of that. Be able to knock these out pretty easily. Let me just go and find like a Clefairy. I was gonna say, yeah, let's just choose the alpha in this case. And then, Moonstone. It probably would have been faster if I like scrolled down the other way. Wow. Plenty of them. Question, do I have, The Mega Stone for that one? I'll have to double check. Chances are... No, I guess not. Curses. We must go find it. But it's probably gonna be expensive. I'm like, hell, dude. You know, maybe we could focus on getting that dex filled out later. Alright, so the next thing is gonna be... Well, it would have been Alakazam, but we'll wait for that one. Let me just, like, hash out the ones that are just readily available for me right now. So I need a Weeping Bell. We do have the Alpha. I know that one. Weeping Bell. $240 Mega Shards. Oh, really? Okay. I'll deal with that later. I appreciate you keeping tabs on, like, or references there, but it should be alright. One of you's a one of you here's an alpha. I will find you. And I have. Yeah, it was definitely much faster going this way. Do it. Do it. What's going on, Abraham? I will say with most of the Mega evolutions, most of them look bad. Either lazy or something disgusting. You know what? I can appreciate, like, some of them. Obviously, the elf in the room is Starmie. I cannot defend that one for the life of me. Oh, okay, now we can go with the elemental monkey evolutions. We can do that. Actually, at this point, might be faster if I take the team that I have right now and just, like, bring them over here. Isn't this crazy? I can actually, like, take an entire party out, and so long as I don't exit out, you know? Wait a minute. I do see this one here. I could probably evolve it, like, immediately just for the Curlia dex entry. Okay. So... Let's say maybe I should, Okay, do that. Search boxes. It all starts with P. Let's start with Pansage here. There's one right here. I don't have any alphas, so that's kind of weird. But I guess I'm not gonna raise them per se, so I should be okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me just do that. Asher, how's it going? I don't like parties. Not. Armando, how's it going? Is there like an estimated date for when the DLC comes out? Good question. That's a very good question. I wish I could tell you. Actually, I got the deets right here. The DLC comes out with who's there? It's like the Nintendo ninjas. You're about to leak, like, undisclosed. You were about to disclose some very important information. Your punishment is death by electric chair. Electric chair, as in Raichu in the Mega Evolution DLC. No, wait! Okay. Now that we have Curlia registered here, that's good. What's next? Would be... Oh, yeah. The other ones. I'm actually gonna double check. I don't know why I want to, like, lean towards, like, favoriting the Pokemon that have, like, their alphas. And it's not because, like, they're huge, but it's because they have perfect IVs on some of them. like, well, a couple of perfect IVs. I guess in the event that I change my mind, or at least want to use them in a fight, but I'm limited on resources, aka the bottle caps. That really does suck, though. You should max out the plushies. Oh, you're assuming I haven't done that. That's a high assumption, my friend. Because I sat down and did all of that. It was rough. For some of them, I should say. Oh, wow. So, I'm good with that once I'm done there. And then, evolution stuff goes to the EVs. Yeah, I feel like the EV evolutions should be something I would, you know, maybe do as a, like, special, like, alphas, but yeah, it's, you know... Oh, not assuming anything, just a reminder to your followers. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that is definitely true if you want, like, I guess 100% complete the game. I would honestly say that... I would even say, like, maybe at the very end of things. I mean, maybe you want to do that in case, like, the Zygarde fight at the very end. You may want to, like, focus on getting, like, 4 out of the 5. Otherwise, I think for main base game stuff, you only need, like, 2. And honestly, if you just run around and, like, deal with them. I do have a video. I just have to find the time to edit that. But it's literally me just checking out every location of, like, these colorful screws. And even agonizing over... the situation where I got blocked because of story progression. Zygarde was easy. Well, I don't know. I did see the Austin John plays, and apparently he was kind of struggling with it. I guess it kind of depends. It's not because your Pokemon like will be bad for it. It's because you as a trainer will be bad for it. Because it has like one unavoidable attack move, I believe. If not, they're all avoidable, but it kind of depends on how you can really track that like attack pattern. Now, we're not talking Souls-like levels of like having to dodge, but that is something. And button mashing. That's also one of the... That is one of the ways. Okay. Let's go ahead. Do some evolving. And type mastering. See, I was thinking that, like, with Zygarde, even though, like, you know, for Alligator has, you know, the Ice Fang and the Breaking Swipe, or can learn those, if anything. Well, Ice Fang, and they just have a remember, like, Breaking Swipe. That should be okay, but I guess to kind of reduce some attacks here and there, or damage, whatever dragon moves it may or may not have. Cody seems to be the expert. Yeah, I tried to, like, think that maybe having a fairy typing for that fight might be useful. In which case, I was thinking maybe, like, Clefable and make that into a Mega Clefable. Or just, like, my Florges, to be honest. Leaf Stone now. Wrong one. Here we go. Okay. So now I just have to, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, like, where I place these guys. For now. I'll line up the living decks at some point. There are a lot of Pokemon I haven't released yet. And it was definitely for the benefit of, like, the living decks. But also, I was lazy about it. Okay, so we're done with that page for now. And then I'll have to, sort out things for evolutionary things for later. Now we get to go with the evolutions. There's 4 of them missing. Vaporeon, Flareon, Glaceon, Leafeon. I did capture a couple of EVs here and there, so here we go. Along the way. Okay, maybe just these 2 for now. Oh, and this one. Okay. We're cooking. Could I possibly miss one? Somewhere. Maybe. Okay, there's Espeon right there, and there's Umbreon. Okay. Let me double check. Uh-oh. Of course I'm missing one. Alright. I know where one typically will spawn, so... kind of. Let me... Wait, no one tell me. No one tell me this. Because I'm just trying to, like, go based off my memory here. Ah, okay. But yeah, Cody, you were saying 127 hours in 5 days. Main story done in 10 hours, and then, like, 2 hours in post-game. Yeah, it took me a while to just clear through the game. Even with some of the days just like completely free of any type of obligations. I'm just not built like I used to. Alright, there's a possibility that there's an EP over here. Further out this way. Otherwise we might have to like look elsewhere. Break my ankles. There's not one here. Unless, I mean, I could actually just bench respawn this. Oh, Gumi! That's a pretty good opportunity to catch one and then, like, evolve it. Yeah, I'll do that. You locked yourself in the game room and just ran through it. I'm envious of that. I can't do that anymore. Here, quick. Oh my god, of course you would turn around when I was about to do that. Turn around. Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay. I was gonna say, what's happening? Oh, it's the Magikarp. We got aggroed because of the Alpha crawling out. Let's not do that. Okay. Evolve, please. Every now and then I just turn around. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Can't evolve yet because it needs to be at like level 50, I believe. So let me just go ahead and maybe throw some medium-sized ones. I'm gonna say probably not 5. Let's just throw 5. Yeah, close. How about just 2? Cool. Oh, it's convenient. It was just raining, and I saw the alpha. Okay. You know, that's a little too coincidental. I think this must be fate. This must be fate. Yeah, no, I was fully aware that it needs to be in the rain to evolve, so hence why I think it was fated for me to encounter that one. That, and also just so happened to spawn here, and I just was looking around here at the right time. Well, that's not bad. Actually, can I take a look at this one? Okay. So it's special attack, special defense, and defense. That's not too bad. Honestly, I'll take anything at this point. Oh, but yeah, no. So since this one hasn't gotten any actual EVs implemented, so I should probably just leave that alone for a little bit. Potentially raise it. Nice bench. And kill some time, please. We'll wait. Also, yeah, sorry, Asher. Yeah, Souls-like is a garbage genre, so I'm glad. Whoa! Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't say that. Asher said that. Wait a minute. Also, I apologize, Asher. That was crazy. That's the first thing I read again. But yeah, no, your chats are over there. I see the ones over in Pokemon Red. In Pokemon Violet, I see you. I see you over there. Pokemon TikTok, though, yeah, I see you guys as well. Still in your followers now. Of course, of course. It is kind of tough, though, because it seems like you're talking directly to me about that kind of stuff. And it's like, yeah, I got it. I get you, I get you. It was just taking a little adjustment here. Time to kill more time. I guess I should collect the shards too. Wait, actually, I mean, yeah, I should. Okay, now you're telling me what to do now. Wait a minute. But you're right. How's the Maple research going for that one, by the way? I guess it wouldn't show up if I... Okay, so we're good there. But we still need to do that just to collect the Mega Shards as well. Also, is Eevee here? I was kind of hoping it would show up. It's gonna take a while, though. Okay, nice. Alright. Did our civic duty. Well, not necessarily, but like, we're doing our duties here. Oh, there's one over here. I might have to go find Eevee elsewhere at that point. I think I'm trying to recall another like place where I caught Eevee. I think it's also in one of the wild zones as well. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it was wild zone, like one of the teens. It takes about 20 times to max out shards to get like every Mega Stone. Oh, actually, I guess we don't have to really wait that long. We'll just go ahead and save this just in case. It was 17. Gotcha. Oh, well, I made a movement. So now we must fight. How in the world did I know it was not going to happen like that? Also, I did have the autosave on top of it. I was like, wait, did I do a save? I thought I would have habitually did that, but we'll see. We'll see. Cool, thanks. Alright, cool. Alright. Now that we have everybody here, now we just have to consult screenshots. Also, what's going on, Asher? I beat Pokemon, or sorry, not Pokemon. God, Digimon Time Stranger. Took 93 hours. Not bad, not bad. I also want to play Digimon as well. There's a lot on the plate. Okay, so Vaporeon, Flareon. Let's start with that. Okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Lamborghini. Start with the Firestone. Hate the autosave and the fact you can't turn it off. Yeah, I don't, yeah, there's, yeah, yeah, you can. You're right. I was gonna answer like, oh, yeah, you can. Waterstone. I think I saw a Vaporeon as an alpha in Area 20 in the center as an alpha, so I was like, damn, I missed out on that one. But I'm also not like scarce on resources here, so fair enough. I think if anything, autosave saves your bacon for like the shiny encounters. Except for when you progress in time. That's the only issue. Throw in the leaf stone for this one. And then one last one. The ice stone. The Ice Age! Excellent at getting deals, or I would like own like 1/10 of as many games. Asher, what's your secret? I won't tell anybody. No, actually, I really wouldn't tell anybody, to be honest. If it's like, hey, listen, like, I got my ways, just don't out me out. Bayonet is next, as well as, Vanillux? I know where a Bayonet is, so I just have to just go there. I had issues with it before because of the fact that, well, that was just kind of, there was another alpha paired on top of that. Yeah, okay. We are making tracks here. Hey! I believe it was this one. Yes, it was. Although I'm gonna see if there's, because I believe it just really shows up at night. At night. Oh, Cody, thank you, by the way. Cody's been like a really good, kind of the guy in the chair type of situation as far as like giving the insights. Until next time. There's a bench right there. In fact, I think I used this before when like spawning in like the alpha Furfuro. Alright, leaning close. I'll whisper. Okay, okay. I'll wait for that. Also, did I not have a purple platform going on? I'm sorry, Pokemon Violet. I was gonna say, need to get that manager like tab open there. There is a cool third party that gives out like codes and whatnot, a discounted thing. I saw Tales of Xillia remastered already had like discounted over there. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of nice. I think that's how I got Monster Hunter Wilds, actually. Okay. So, there's RN Alpha, like, right here. Probably shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, I should probably bring the team here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Gudra, you're not quite part of the team yet. Do 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 do. So many pumpkaboos. Question is, do I want to? Oh, hold on. question. Do I need to catch more of those? Let me double check the research here. Hey, hey, hey! Oh! I don't have overheat yet. So much for that. Fire types, yeah. Psychic, bug, rock, dragon, dark. No ghost. Okay. Do it. Do it. I was gonna say, should I catch it? I was like, I don't need to anymore. In that case, we will just fight. Okay, so there's the bayonet right over there. Okay, let me just see if I can, like, whittle down the population here. Excuse me? Why do you have that move? Way to tank it. I'm pretty sure I got you as well. But you know what? Let's just make sure. Yeah, alright. These ones are kind of hard to deal with as well. Also, here we go, Asher. Ah, fair enough. Oh, you know what? Low-key, I was expecting a joke. I was expecting, like, low-key a joke from, like, Asher as far as, like, how to, like, get games for cheap. That's actually pretty insightful. And it's actually kind of similar to how you would, like, tackle investing as well. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. I do find myself somewhat privileged in the fact that, like, I do have, like, money here and there. Not, like, a lot, but enough to be like, okay, I don't have to really, like, fuss about, like, all the deals in the world. Oh, actually, let's not run to its line of sight here. I just wanted to catch it and get it out. And then I have to deal with this Haunter. Just real quick, just real quick. Well, thank you. Thank you, it worked. Yeah, the issue with, like, the Nintendo games is that, yeah, they don't really get on sale, but I mean, you have to be lucky because Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker was like 30 bucks. That's still kind of like higher up there for a game that was like 5-ish, 6-ish years old. But eventually I gotta deal with that one alongside like Splatoon 2 and whatnot. But yeah, it takes a long time for those ones. But otherwise, some other ones, yeah, you could definitely see like good deals like already like set in motion here. A repeat ball? Brother, why? I feel like oh wow, does the dust ball really do much more? Alright, get the Haunter first. Uh oh. Alright, here we go. I wonder if that lasts forever. We'll see. Ow. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, just go ahead and do it. Please. Please. Yes. What the hell? Oh no, they're respawning. Gotta get out of here. But first I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Oh, what did I just... My bad, my bad, my bad. Okay, we're good. We good. You're addicted to deals. That's... I understand that. Okay, actually, I want to double check this one on Cerebi. I like good deals too, which is why Steam is such a dangerous place, but also third parties that just give Steam codes as well. Gotta be careful. Hold on. I should probably just like pause that for a little bit. What's the next one? Okay, well, I'll look over here. Oh, it's really... Oh, that's level base. Alright. I can do this. Really on console as well? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest though. I do see a lot of like pretty decent deals on Xbox. As far as like maybe the retro stuff, that's just backwards compatible. I've been able to pick up like some like classics here and there. I can only say that because I totally forgot what Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon is one of them that always goes on sale. Lost Odyssey, I believe. Yeah, I think that was. But yeah, there's a lot of good deals out there if you just like start looking and you just keep tabs. Wishlist is definitely a useful tool for that. What's I gonna look for? Well, I got vanillites for days here, but vanillish. Let's see if I have one right here. I got one, which means I'll have to like raise another one just to make. Oh yeah, okay. So it's level. Oh, it's also like whatchamacallit? It's also an alpha. So the evolution for this one is at level 47. That's actually pretty further out there. But yeah, I can do that. Oh, actually, you know what? No, I'll just focus on leveling this one up. It will probably only take... Let's say 5. Ooh, so close. I rounded out to use some smaller ones, maybe just 2. You'll love to see it. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so that's what we got. And of course it always has it like invested into that. Let me change the markings then. So inconvenient to do that. Actually, to like try to do markings from this page instead of this. There we go. So HP, attack unfortunately, and then there's speed. Which I also think is kind of unfortunate for this one. But hey, at least it's got HP in it. Oh shoot. I was gonna say, which page was this? Oh boy. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was this one, right? Yep. Okay. Ugh. Brother. Next is Crocodile. That one should be kind of easy. I'm pretty sure I have an alpha, like, I forget the actual name for the Pokemon. Let me just see. Oh, it's Krokorok, right? Gotcha. Evolves at level 48. Gotcha. I was gonna preface the song, but I was like, wait, that's not the right lyric. Okay. Also, thank you for likes. I am seeing that. Help me trade for a Slowking. You know what? If you're still around for like a little bit, I'll see if I can do that. I do want to kind of just do like a whole stream just for trading mons with people, and just fill out the Pokedex that way. Wait a minute. I was gonna say I might need to double check on like the prerequisites on that. Oh wow, I don't have an alpha. It's probably not the worst thing in the world, right? Yeah, it's probably not. It would just be nice to have just the alpha. Actually, you know what? If that's what I want, why don't we just double check and see if there's one roaming out here. the alpha Numble is funny. Walk, walk. There's one Krokorok over there. Also considered the living dex. Oh, I see one. Yeah, no. Okay. I guess I do as a just in case if I want to raise it. I may have already mentioned that before. Literally got Dead Space Remake on my Xbox for free. That's crazy. Let's see the fit. You like the fit? I do like this jacket though. Don's approaching. Let's just straight up fight. Here we go. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Very nice. Alright, everyone run away. There's a Gibble over there. There's not a lot of like opportunities to see them. So I might need to go back and get that one too. Sheesh, clean. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I just got that Krokorok, so I'll have to see where it's at. It's probably at the very end here, right? Yeah, maybe. Oh no. I might have lost in translation here. Okay, yeah, it's that one. Cool. 48. So like 11 levels. That's not bad. All right. I guess that's why we have all the candy in the world. I love this track a lot. Just this and the general theme is great. Over the general overworld one. 10? That's probably not a lot. It's up to 43 though. Wait, really? I thought it was... I was gonna say, is it really ready to like evolve? Huh. Oh, 40. Just 40. Okay, I was like, oh, misread that number. I didn't have to do that much. It was 80% off like the Xbox rewards. Made it 100% off. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Not bad. So you know how to make it work. Honestly, I should probably like adopt that ideology because I am actually spending a little bit more than I should like this past billing period. Next billing period's gonna just, dude, it is gonna suck. Because like there's 3 games coming out. It's whatchamacallit, it's Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, Hades 2, Physical, and then Kirby Air Riders that same day. I kind of reasoned with myself that like, hey, listen, you're not gonna really get like decent deals on Nintendo games unless you have like the extra $5 off of GameStop if you're just lucky that month. I will be, but for only one of those. Or you use your reward points and everything like that. Which actually, you know what? Could do it. I could do that. I do have enough points on like the credit card. One of them, yeah. I was trying to figure out a way for me to like use that. Oh, maybe. Maybe I should do that. I can use that for maybe Tales of like Xillia. It is, well, I mean, the problem is that like that one's already $40. I know that's going to go down like in pricing, but I do want I want to play those games like very soon so I can actually have like something to talk about. That's my thing. That's my personal circumstance. Otherwise, it'd be like, oh, okay, well, you know, prioritize on like one game here. I should be a little bit more, man, dude, if it weren't for content stuff, like I think I'd try to be a little bit more like restrictive. It's kind of like a challenge. Like make one game specifically about like this one title. Whether that be in the backlog or it's just something like brand new. So I have like at least a better appreciation of a game instead of just like hopping from one to another. Also, what do we got here? HP, defense, and special defense. Alright, well it's overall bulky, so okay. Defense and special defense. Cool. One day. One day. Did I get a... Oh, I did get an Alpha Dratini. That's kind of okay. I mean, I just have to, like, beef out, like, the other ones. I was thinking about having, or running a Dragonite for ranked stuff later on. I'm not, but that's not a priority either. Okay, but, what's the next thing? Machamp, which is that's a trade. Oh, yeah. Speaking of like Gibble, Bite, and Garchomp. Okay. Let me search the boxes actually. Yeah, these ones. Okay, so I have. Oh, I actually have a decent amount. No, I guess we'll see. So if we just have that. Honestly, I should probably just like chain them together. Oh hell, I can't. I was gonna say I can't move it or move boxes from here. Gonna say, let me just like group them together at this point. I'm gonna do the living decks at some point. Take care of that. And then for the search boxes, can I clear that? I can. Alright. So I want to just move these guys. Move down here. Oh yeah, I guess it would start like that. Funny enough, one of them actually has one perfect IV. Maybe that should be the Garchomp. Funny how I just place it there. Okay. Actually, they can both evolve like right now. Interesting. Oh yeah, but sorry, Asher. I get deals on everything else damn near, so I don't mind paying like what Nintendo asks. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just an issue because it's like I could do I could wait it out for a lot of the other games. Like I still haven't played Visions of Mana yet. The one on Xbox and PlayStation, right? But I did a pre-order on that one. I kind of wanted the Steelbook, I'm not gonna lie, but also like that was otherwise something I could have waited on. Because I've been seeing like a lot of deals on that one. Okay, so for Gabite, I believe that's level 40 something. 45. just to make it clean. If not, later. So I should probably just take it easy here. Maybe use, maybe 5. I don't want to use too many of my large candies here. But I guess for the sake of evolving and dex entries, then maybe fair enough. 15! Oh, so close. I think maybe just... maybe one more. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit more. My bad. Alright, 4. No kidding, huh? Still nothing. Hold on, before we do more of that, let's actually just verify. Oh, jeez. Here's Garchomp. 48. I see. Let's see. So... oh, I know we're... okay, got it, got it. Not bad, not bad. The next one that I don't really need to like do too much effort is actually to be Sharpedo. That one's gonna be kind of easy. I've avoided it for a while. For good reason. We should be able to do it now. Actually, wait. I was gonna say, I don't have to do all that. Should be over in this area, right? Nope. How about here? Nope. Here? Nope, not that one. Here. Yes. I think I should try pop out, like, over there. Oh, actually, I gotta do these. Oh, that's right. You're still on Mega Time. Oh, do not attack me. Actually, wait. Where is that entry point? I was gonna say, can you get that one real quick? Thank you. See, where was that entrance? It was... that's weird. I guess I'll go around this time, but like, there was an underground entry. I just don't remember where it was at. A new dawn. There's a lot of Carvanas here. I was looking for the Sharpedo that's like further down. Oh, they're hopping. Just by the off chance. No way! No way! Okay. 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 No, that was actually really good. Oh, but we gotta run. Dog. Oh, I won't question it. Let's see. Ugh. Special attack. And then there's defense. I'll mark it. Special attack, and then, what was it? Just defense there? Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Although I should probably maybe have alphas that like separate from the living decks. Although I guess if I keep it here, then it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. The next one is actually, it's the Dragonite line. So let's start with Dratini, because I'm pretty sure they're all over the place. Oh god, there's two of them over there. Crazy. One of them's an alpha. This is the alpha, and I should probably make that the Dragonite. But everyone else, okay. I will kind of just keep them in somewhat open order. Alright, so this one, oh, I already marked it. Not bad. Who has the higher level here? Well, this one. Okay. Well, this one's already ready to go. Let's do it. And then, for the living decks, I'll throw like 10 of these. There we go. Okay, and for you, good question. I guess I'll throw 20. At this point, the only thing that's stopping us right now is the trading evolutions for all the mons. That and also getting Zygarde. We'll get there. Can I just use 5? Part of me is like, I kind of want to still keep some. Alright, I think we just need 5 here. Not quite. 5? Okay. Let's evolve you. Cool. And then evolve you, and we're pretty much done. That was the fastest record here. Although I think, oh, we're missing more. Yeah, no, we still got like 2 other pages, but not too far from there. Rock you like a hurricane. Do 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 do. How big is this Dragonite? Wait a minute. Oh wait, hold on. Dragonair's totally fine, and then... Actually, you know what? This feels like actual sized Dragonite. Should be this large. Okay. So now that we're done with that line... Oh my god, really? I was kind of hoping they'd be smart enough to be like, yeah, we'll swap in like the existing like lineup. I guess I understand under different circumstances. Cool. Brian, how's it going? Dragonite, he's get out! Get out! How's it going, Brian? Clawitzer is next. We got it, we got it, we got it. It's over. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, we over here. We're completing Pokedex stuff, making a living dex. The works. Is that just a alpha launcher right there? For no reason? I mean, I guess I could just evolve it from there, yeah? There's the Clawitzer right there. Weirdness. Also, do I need to, Well, I do need more electric types, I guess. Oh. I was gonna say, should I? I mean, yeah. I guess I'll have to get closer. Hey, hey, relax, relax, hey, relax. Oh boy. That was a moment. That was a moment. It's still a moment right now. Should we earthquake? Should we earthquake? Oh, let me, Sure? Oh, why of all times for me to be choosy about which Pokeball to use? Don't do this. Back up, Jack. Okay. I'm glad that the sound beams are working though. Y'all lurking in the grass. Alright, that's good. Oh, of course. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Oh, well, so now you're gonna show up over here. That's crazy. Kind of hoping this will work. Thank you. I do need to capture more water types, don't I? Or I guess no, I guess we're done. With that, yeah. Well, funny enough, for living decks, I do have these two just like paired together, so that kind of works. Also, what's the? Oh, that's a 4 IV one. Okay. I think my friend Dennis at the time did. Oh, also sorry, Brian. Big chillin'. It's got done in pooped on in Mario Kart World. I gotta play that at some point, like on stream. On stream. I haven't already, as you could probably guess, I've already been playing it like before, but like, yeah. HP, attack, special attack. That's the good one, and speed. Not bad. And this is an alpha as well. It has 3 IVs on that one. I'll just make some markings here. Special attack there, defense, and the other defense. And you? Just okay. Not bad. And then I already got Sliggoo and Goodra, so it's just about the snow run line now. And then maybe just checking by on that Obama snow that's it's always there and I just never caught it. It's over here, right? It is. I want to just heal up real quick. Want to heal up? Oh, actually, yeah, I did miss some. Ball guy goated. Alright. Actually, pick this up from the ground. Alright. Let's, that's the wrong area. This is the right area. Alright, let's roll. Alpha. Alpha somewhere. Well, the Obama Snow for sure. But if there's a stray, like, Alpha Snow Run, which I'm pretty sure I even have. I should probably just double check. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Let's check over here first. Yep, an alpha. That should probably just be the one to race for Glalie. In fact, maybe it's already ready. Is this? Wait, hold on. Is this a? It is a female, so that actually kind of lines up. I'm lining the pieces up. Yours and mine. Uh-huh. Freeze dry. Actually, I totally forgot. I did have a Glalie in one of my, like, Sapphire or Emerald runs before. My original run for this game was to just use Pokemon that I never use. So, I mean, I didn't have, like, a water starter like Totodile like that. Aurora's, Camerupt, Electros, Aegislash, and Florges. It worked out. Aegislash, I keep saying it, but Aegislash was kind of like the hardest one to, like, carry out. But once it hit, it hit. Alright, so I just need the... It's not a Dawn Stone, is it? It is the Dawn Stone. You'd think it'd be like the Ice Stone? Huh. Well, I guess that's why this... I mean, I guess that is the most obvious reason why they had that side quest where you get, like, a Dawn Stone like that. Nice. And then the immediate one that we just need to get is Obama Snow right over there. You know what? They're close together at this point, so I'll just leave them there. Level 45. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, is there a way I can... Who's fight? Oh, Snover's. It's Snover. I guess we'll just fight them for now. Oh, actually, you know what? Good opportunity because, oh god, I got distracted with one of my attacks. Or one of the attacks. But yeah, we do need to catch more ice types. So, that is something we gotta do. Okay. And just to make sure that we can get this one, let's just be sure to, get ourselves in position. It doesn't really matter which ball I go for. So in this case, I can go with the repeat ball? Maybe. Sure. Get ready. Damn. I hate that it does that. It just exits me out of, like, the catching, like, position. Just for a split second. But I guess we're good. Catch all of them. Oh, that one worked too. Weird. Okay, well, I mean, I have a lot for the living decks now. Where... Huh. See, where did the Obama snow show up? Oh, it's right here. Quick judgment test. Oh, attack and special attack. That reminds me, yeah, it's, the EV distributions for it goes into, well, it yields you, like, one attack and one special attack simultaneously. They were definitely trying to cook with something. I did like Obama Snow's typing and design, but because I always had, like, a grass starter, it just didn't really work out. Otherwise, if I had, like, either one, I guess granted, though, I probably had, like, the exception, which was, like, Piplup in my Pearl version. Then I guess that would have worked. Also, did I mark these ones? I did mark these two. Funny enough that Xerneas had 4 IBs for perfects and Yveltal only 3. I wonder if that was... I get it, because there's like 4 ends of an X, and there's only 3 for a Y. Ah, I gotcha. That's right, right? That was just RNG. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, but that was actually easy. I think the next thing we need is, we need Chandelure. I'm gonna swing from my Chandelure. Oh, you know what? We should probably look for Lampent. First and foremost. I only have one, huh? There's 2 of them. I guess it doesn't really matter which one. I'm kind of leaning towards the one that has, like... Oh, actually, you know what? This one. This one has 1 perfect IV, but it's in the one that doesn't really matter, but at the same time... It does have special attack prioritized, so I can appreciate that. Should use a Dusk Stone for this. We should have a couple of those. Yep. It's about to evolve. Not bad. Got the 1 Beldum here. Actually, well, I'll still need to get a living dex of those, so I'll have to revisit that very soon. Helioptile? Heliolisk? I butchered that. Helioptile. How many do I have of you? 2. That's actually perfect. There's 1 here and there's 1 here. It doesn't really matter. Does it? Yeah, I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So I just need to use a Thunderstone for this one. Or not. Because one did. Alright. Time to consult. What time is it, by the way? 9 something? Okay, not bad. Sunstone. That's why we have Sunstones around. That does make sense. Oh, the special attack? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna probably raise it that way, but I was just saying that, like, the nature is beneficial towards that, so I was like, you know what? Decent. I was just like, I'm pretty good. You're pretty good. Pretty good. It's the same with the other Helioptile. So with that, I was like, eh. Here, let me put them closer together. There we go. Like a family. Woke to the family, Ethan. Okay, so the next ones are, well, I need to actually work on these ones. So, Greninja, Quilladin, and Chestnut. I also would need to go back to Fennekin for a living dex, I think, but yeah. We're almost done. That was quick. I mean, we still have to do the trade stuff, so I'll see if I can get that set up for people, maybe. But, Chespin is, 17. Yeah. Yeah. It's that one. Actually, let me go over to the Pokemon Center and, like, buy some, like, Ultra Balls or something. How many do I have? Oh, God, I only had that much. We could probably, like, bump it up to, like... Yeah, 45? There we go. Just a solid number. Yeah, that's the amount I would just to go for, like, an old school, like, let's get the legendary. Alright. Alright. We just, without aggroing everybody. No. And just a double check. Yeah. Diggersby though? He could fold his arms while being... Wait. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're back. Sorry, TikTok fam. That just happened. All right, let's keep searching. All right. I kind of like fantasize the idea of one of these being a shiny after all the rerolls I might have to do. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not. I mean, I've been getting pretty lucky with the full odds encounters. All 2 of them. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god, you guys gotta be kidding me. They just love to chill out over there. Oh, we're looking for Chespin. My boy. My boy Chespin. I think we're good on all the Froakies, though. Froakie, like, is a good static encounter. Well, I don't want to say static encounter because that implies that it's, like, one that doesn't become shiny. It definitely becomes shiny. But it's always perched on that, like, little tippy-top thing. Meanwhile, this is just kind of RNG. I prevailed. Can I still catch, though? No, I have to actually, like... I have to actually fight it. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Please. Ooh, see? That's why we save. That's why we save it. Why do they do this to me? Oh yeah, we do have the Chespin that we got like on like the side quests, so that can also count in. That can also count as part of the living dex too, if I want to. I low-key want to. Ooh, I low-key want to just kind of have it as part of the team too, because it's got perfect IVs on that. All the gift Pokemon have perfect IVs. All three, at least. And then there's like 4 other ones. Caleb, how's it going? You are the only one. No, we got some other people like tuning in on the different platforms. The Pokemon Red platform is just so happens to be your choice. Alright, let's do this. Alright, please. Stay in the Ultra Ball. Thank you. Could I... Actually, yeah, let me just double check and see if we have some. Oh yeah, but Caleb, we are in post game, but I'm pretty much just doing like a living dex, but prioritizing towards just completing the original Pokedex. And if people are still available, we'll see if we can just do some trade evolution stuff. I do definitely want to like prioritize on getting the ones I just don't have. Like, yeah, what was it? Carter was saying, Slow King. That's definitely one I should probably like prioritize too. I'll see if I can get that resource image up from Austin John Plays and just have that overlaid just somewhere so it's just easy for people to see. Because we have Chespin right here. I have to find all of you. Yeah, there's 3 of them. There's the one from early on in the adventure. That's the one you shouldn't release. I mean, it is your choice. But okay. I guess, yeah, at that point, we should probably use that one. Have to place you right there. And then, get you from over here. There's Chessman right there. And honestly, place you right here. So this level 14 one is the one that has all that going on for it. And we'll have to deal with that too. Alright, let's evolve you. I'll leave that one alone. Oops. This other one shouldn't take as much time as like versus like raising something like Garchomp. Let's see. How many do I want to like feed this one before we just start losing a lot of our resources? 40? It's kind of close. Let's say, let me just go ahead and evolve it for now. I think I only have like 2 more levels for it. Then I have to do Greninja, and I have to do the Metagross line, and then that's pretty much everything except for the trades and Zygarde. Honestly, just throw 2 candies at it. The spiky shield. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing that. Alright. The next thing I want to check for is Froakie's line. I have kind of a good handful of like Froakies now. Just kind of easy to catch, I'm not gonna lie. So this one, I'm gonna just say definitely go for this one for like the Greninja at this point. Actually, is it coincidence that like the IVs are kind of perfect for what its unique stats are? Like Chestnut here has like the attack, the defense, the HP. This one has, I guess, regular attack if you want to go for that. Special attack and speed. That's kind of perfect, generally speaking. Although in this game, I'm not sure. Oops, that's a little bit too much. Okay, so for this one, we want to raise as a Greninja. And this one, we could just evolve it outright. So we should be good there. Although, I was gonna say, wait a minute. Say, I think I might have a Frogadier somewhere. I think I might have preemptively, like, had that prepped. I think it's already it's a little too late for that. Because I still want that one specifically to be Greninja. Oh no. Just use it. Just use it. Wow. 5 of those. I forget how much, like, the large pieces that experience candy actually does for one. I'll have to see where the Delphox is at, too. Do it one more time. So you saw that the tongue was separated from the mouth, right? Like, I wasn't the only one? Alright. So, next target is going to be, the Metagross line. So we have to go to Lysander's lab. Or the Team Player lab from way back when. The spoilers! Ah! I wonder how many... I was gonna say, I don't have that many of, like, those little guys, like, roaming around, right? Let me just double check. Beldum. Beldum. Yeah, I only have the one. I'll bring it up forward here. Actually, you know what? I'll place it right here. And then I will, take some party members out for this one, just so we make some space. Actually, keep Pikachu in there. We need some experience for you. I mean, we don't have to at this point. It's for that side quest. Okay, so Beldums are located, if I recall, right over here. So it's not too bad of like a trip. Just watch out for the Noivern over there. And these guys. Okay. So now we're here. And honestly, I can just go for like a quick ball for one of these. It's just the catch rate kind of sucks. Oh, stop it. Yep. Nope. I'm pretty much gonna have to just do like save and reload. Quick ball, if not ultra ball. Type of situation. Yeah. I'm kind of very much so used to Beldum, and it's like very, very low catch rate. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say, like, you did not just miss that. That's annoying. I just realized that you can actually, how annoying it is that all of a sudden, like, even when you're just like prepping like the Pokeball and everything like that, once the Pokemon's knocked out, all of a sudden like all the menus just kind of like exit out for you. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not sure if I can get you from behind here. If I get this, no, of course not. But what if, you know, like the Sharpedo? That's such a low, like, chance. Maybe I should... Do I have repeat balls? I think that might be the key. At this point, you know? Also, thank you for likes. Appreciate that. Trying times here. Just trying to catch Build 'em. I do like Metagross a lot, though. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. The only, like, possible thing is maybe, like, apply a status effect on it. We do have Pikachu for, like, the paralysis, maybe, but otherwise, you know, it kind of depends on, like, if they're in the mood for it. Oh, hey, actually, there's a random island that spawned. I appreciate that. That one's super hard to catch. I was struggling trying to, like, Pokedex stuff. Yeah. Alright, Pikachu, do your thing. Okay. Let's see. Doesn't seem like it's like changed that much. Why do I get... Oh, nice. I was gonna say, guys, I just got the craziest like deja vu bit in this very corridor with a Pikachu waiting to catch this thing. It wasn't successful, or at least I can't recall. But well, hell, I'm just glad. I'm just glad this worked out. Confusion. Real quick, actually, I want to make sure what we're looking at. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, but we're good on one of those. Now we just need the last one. Wow, we really like caught up quick to our requirements here. Don't worry, y'all. If possible. Oh my god, did it really just... Alright, whatever. Here we go. What time is it, by the way? We may not actually have time. I'll have to make sure I get some, like, night's rest for tomorrow. I still got work. Nice. Actually, question about this one. Is it potentially... It's not that much different from the other one. Honestly, wait a minute. Do they all have the same... They have the same nature. Special attack up, special... or regular defense down. All mild. All mild. That's weird. So I guess it doesn't really matter. I think if that's the case, we'll just evolve that other one to, like, Metagross, because it is level 50 and this one ain't. Oh, actually, oh, you could just evolve right now? Huh. I could have sworn it was level 50. But okay. I won't complain. I guess it must be another situation where it's like a 48. That's it was 45. Huh. My numbers are absolutely wrong here. That's not bad. Okay, I think that's everything. Everything except for the trades here. We can even like fact check it. Oh, I've seen everybody. Hey. But that doesn't warrant me getting the shiny charm yet though. So there's that. Okay, so I know that the face cam kind of blocks out a little bit, especially over on the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Violet platforms, if you know what I mean. But so what I'm missing here is an Alakazam. I like Alakazam, but I probably wouldn't otherwise use it. Thankfully, Gengar just shows up around. I do need Aromatisse and then, yeah, Slurpuff. Do I have alphas for those ones? Maybe I should do that. Then Machamp, Slowking, Caesar. And that's it. Huh. You know what? I'll sort the box out so it's easier for me to see them. Okay, so it starts with Kadabra. How many Kadabras do I have? I have the one right here. I'm just wondering if I have like a good one. Even though I literally just said that, like, no, I don't care. I don't care. Lies. But I am the chosen one. Liar! Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I'll just grab a bunch of them. Whatever I have in stock. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah, they're all three of them. Okay, so what's the next one that I'm missing? Oh yeah. So let me get the Spritzies. That sounds like a condition. There's a link to get Alakazam. Yeah, I'll get to that. Thank you, Jose. Spritzy! I'm just trying to get everybody together. Make this as painless as a process as possible. By just getting everybody like sorted out like right now. It also works best because it'll help with the living decks. I think this is the, oh, that's the alpha one. I think I might want to have that alpha one. My only issue though is that like, it would be ideal if I can just like have the Pokemon back. I don't know if it's a guarantee, like, if we're talking about the same thing, it's like the little free resource where everyone just trades like one for the exact same thing. But I don't know if the protocol there is that like you trade them back. I feel like one would want to have theirs back, but I also don't know the internet like that. I mean, I guess to be fair, I haven't devoted like training any of them, so we're kind of good. Hold on. I was gonna say, what was the name of the Swirlix, right? Yes. I still have to give it an item for it. I only have the one. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, I can always catch another one. So there's that. What's the next one? Let's see. Machoke. Where are all my Machokes at? Machoke. Do I really only have the one? It's not even an alpha. Lord, dude. Alright, well, there's that one. And then... Oh, okay, Slowking. This one I need a refresher on. Well, I also probably need to check the other ones, so I'll probably do that too. But I was like, okay, what are the held items? That was going to probably be the one that stumps me. So, I mean, Alakazam is good, because it just needs to be traded. Same with Machamp. Obviously, Spritzy and Swirlex require held items, and I was given those. And then Slowpoke now. Into, Slowking, which should use King's Rock. And let me just double check. Oops. I went for Slowking or Slaking instead. Oh boy. Sorry y'all, give me a second. Oh, here's Slowpoke. Yes. King's Rock. There's the other forms as well. Yeah, that's tough. I'm not gonna focus on that. The Galarian forms, yeah, y'all can worry about that. Sorry. So Slowpoke's right here. Funny enough, I have the Galarian one just registered right there. Oh my god. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess this is the one I need. Although if I want a full living dex, I'll probably need to worry about that later at some point. Alright, I'll give you an item. It feels like a waste though. It kind of feels like a waste, but I also know, like, in this game, I'm not going to use Slowking. And I guess to be fair, I also have, like, a prepared Slowking, like, later on. Okay, so there's that one. The next trade, and I think this is the last one I need, is, Scizor, which requires a Scyther and a Metal Coat. That one I just remember. Where is it? Scizor. There you go. Alright, so now, oops. Just look for Scythers now. I'm pretty sure I have, like, maybe a few, if not one. Yeah. I was like, yeah, forget this, bro. Alright, let me just go ahead and give it its respective item here. Metal Coat. Huh. You have two of those. Thank you for the side quest for giving me that. So I guess these are the only ones I need now. So, still gotta double check with, Spritzy and Swirlex. Although I think once I know one of them, I know the other. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Spritzy. It needs, what is that? The Sachet. Got it. This, I was gonna say, this one has 3 Perfect Ivies on it. The other, it's crazy. Hold on. I guess I was gonna say, yeah, this one has, like, 5 IVs on that. I was like, what the hell? This one's crazy. And like low-key, maybe I want to raise that one, but it's like, you know, whatever, I guess. That's why I ask whether or not people like uphold the idea of like trading back the Pokemon. But I guess at the same time, it doesn't really hurt. I just need to get like the registered one. Okay, so, and oh, nice, they actually give you like one of this, and then like the Whip Dream, which I will confirm just real quick. That should be pretty easy to do. Warlex. Yep, for sure. The Whip Dream. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I just went past it. No, I didn't. We're good. Okay. Alright, I will make sure to separate this one from the rest, just so I know. Yeah, it's got the sachet. You have the Whip Dream. Metal Coat. King's Rock. You don't need anything. You don't need anything. And it could be anybody here. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready, everybody. We're ready to do trades. Real quick. Let me pull up that resource that Austin John Plays actually has. Z-A trade codes. Immediately popped up. To be fair, it's actually pretty nice to have. Okay. Can I just save the image as? Not bad. Okay. I have no idea how big this file is going to be. Let's test it out over on OBS real quick. Now, before I try doing this like with other... Well, actually, you know what? Do you guys want that resource out there right now? Because I guess, like, I'll just do this, and I'll just get a response from somebody out there, you know? I was thinking personally that we can just, like, do internal trades, so it's just, like, guaranteed to, like, trade back and everything, but if I'm gonna fully just be like, yeah, I don't really care as long as I have the register one, then that'd be nice. Oh, dude, I realized that, if the other person just so happened to have, like, an Everstone on them, terrible. But I don't think there is Everstones in this game, so we should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. Okay. I'll just take the collective silence across all platforms as, just go ahead and do your thing. Okay, let's do this. Far away. Let's start with Kadabra. Alright. So, the code, just all accordingly, and this makes sense because how it is the registered Pokedex entry, and then just the same one. And someone out there might actually have something. Hey! So I will go ahead and, partner chose to quit trading. What do you mean? I just got started. That's messed up, bro. Well, at least they keep the same one from last time. I think what they're trying to get is, like, someone who has, like, a really good one to trade. You think? But that was way too fast, and that was way too quick for them to even, like, figure that out. I was like, brother, are they? I was gonna say, are they offering? I was gonna say, okay, all right, cool. I was gonna say, do not offer up the Zernies. What's that dude doing? Onigiri! Hold on. Alright, and then let's see the evolution here. I'm making sure not to press any B buttons here. I don't think it interrupts. Yeah, I don't think it interrupts it either. But just to be sure. I can offer this up if they're willing. As in, like, trade it back. Oh, okay. They're like, nah, I'm bouncing now. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but if you really wanted to keep the one, I would be willing to, like, oblige by that. But okay, that's another one down. We need Machoke. So for this one, we need to actually change it to. Oh, hold on. All right. So it's one. Sorry, messed it up. 0126, and then it's also 0126. I'm offering up my Machoke. Yeah, we both caught in the same place. I know it. I did catch it with a quick ball, didn't I? Or no, mine was a great ball. Theirs is a quick ball. Gotcha. I love how their stance as they just like lean forward. Thank you, Carlos. Okay. So at that point, yeah, I think they're gonna be like, nah, we're good. But in case, just in case. Yeah, no, I think they're gone at this point. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that, yeah, Pumpkin Boo and, like, Phantom also need traits in order to, like, evolve. But the game's just gracious enough to give you alphas of those, like, variants, so... I guess yeah, we're okay. Okay, so the next one is, I guess it's Spritzy, to be honest. If we're just going based on, like, the listing going downwards. So... Spritzy, so 0096. That was fast. So Spritzy, right? I'm just gonna give you the full-blown, like, alpha here. Well, here's hoping that they actually have like the hole at him, because now we're at territory where like, what if I just get robbed of it, you know? Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay. We good, we good. Although I guess we can also just double check as well. Be sure to inspect the Pokemon is holding the correct item and is not an overstone. You know, I didn't even like see if there was like a possibility for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't mess with it if you're willing to trade it back. Yeah. All right, cool. I think we're good. So, yeah, we can quit the trade then. All right, next one, Swirlix. That's 098. 0098. I was gonna say, let me double check here. Yep, this is the one. Yes, let's do it. Oh, I should have also checked. Yeah, they have it too. Okay. They canceled. Why? All right, so we're just missing, well, just like 3 more then, yeah. And 22. Okay, I'll have to really wrap it up at some point here. Pretty much when we complete all the trades needed. See, they were willing to trade it back. Very nice. Sorry, I'm just checking stuff here. Okay, so we're good there. We just need 2 more at this point. Let's go with Slowpoke then. Slowpoke, 137. 0. Oop, 137. Same level and everything. Yep. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Right. All right. Gotta evolve, and then we can trade it back if they're willing to. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they canceled. Okay. Alrighty. And then the last one for me is 176. Scyther. 0176. Alright. So offering up. Double check. Metal coat. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. Bullet punch. Oh, they bounced. Okay. I can actually like update my my stuff here. Oh, the Savior Lumia. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Link trades too. Hey. Not bad. Is there more? Oh, shoot. Oh, no, we got it. Hey. That's crazy, dude. Okay, so Overheat, Outrage, and the candies. Not quite the bottle cap, though. Oh, boy, I was gonna say, this is gonna be rough. But, so the battles one, that's non-negotiable. But we need to capture, like, more steel types, dark types, rock, dragons, bug, psychic, fighting, ice, electric, fire. And then I have to, of course, complete the Pokedex. But, yeah, you can see that. And just to, like, verify that, yeah. So 229. The only one that I'm missing, then, if you go through the entire listings, would be Zygarde, which I'm pretty sure that's just like main mission stuff that I gotta go through. That was pretty impressive to just kind of get through all that just by the end of it. And by the end of a stream, that's wildly efficient, actually. No complaints, though. Wrong spot. Actually, I was gonna say, what's going on here? They've been used recently. Was someone in the middle cleaning up? Good question. Anyway, we're good. So I guess all I gotta do is just do more battles, capture more Pokemon, and that's pretty much it. Also, just in that it will just fall in line with like Infinite Z-A Royale as well. Alright, but that's been pretty productive for a stream, for sure. Alright, in that case, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. First and foremost, everybody, thank you all so much for tuning in. Feedback, just checking in, it's been nice. But yeah, I think just to let y'all know, let's start with TikTok. And Pokemon Red platform over there. Next stream will probably be Sunday. That's gonna be an HSR stream, Honkai Star Rail, and then we might follow it up again with whatchamacallit. Sorry, I'm losing track here. Pokemon Legends like maybe next Thursday. Although with the whole trading thing already kind of resolved over there, I don't know if we really need to be hosting like trade stuff on our end, unless people really want to like maintain like their mon. So we could offer up some type of service there. I'm not sure otherwise what else we could do, but we'll see how we play with things, you know. But yeah, otherwise that's pretty much the schedule going forward with those platforms. And yeah, again, thank you all so much for tuning in on this one. I gotta go to bed. I got work tomorrow, and then things will just resume as normal. But yeah, guys, again, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody. I guess also I should do the same thing over on like YouTube side, right? Yeah, I'll do that. All right, bye everybody.